So I am recording this video so that you understand how to convert an avatar to Android/Quest. They are the same thing, but people call them different things depending on whatever, right? Because on the SDK it says Android, but most people just call them Quest users because they are Quest users. This will show you how to convert a basic avatar like this one to Quest, how to change materials and other things like that, even if you've never done that before, right? So first things first, I'm using this install. If you've never done anything for Android, you'll notice I have Windows and Android right here. For an example, you click install editor, and then I'm just gonna click this one, and then you notice this says Android build support. You click that whenever you're installing your thing and click continue. Like with this one, I can click like that right there. So if you don't want to install a new one, you can just click this little gear next to it, add modules, and then click that little square for Android build support, and then click install or continue or whatever it says. Okay. And when you're in the thing, you're in the project, you just click switch build target to Android, and it will convert everything that is in the current project into the Android version. So I will cut to that. Okay, so now that we're back, everything is converted. If I click builder, it says that there's like a bunch of problems with it and a bunch of stuff I need to fix, all of this. And it says switch build target to Windows. So I'm gonna make this bigger, make that smaller, pop that to the side. And then I'm gonna click materials. Now I'm gonna click blacks, and then I'm gonna click Control A, so it it highlights all of these, and then I'm gonna hold Control and then click that one so it undoes it. Now you're gonna notice this little bar right here next to shader. Click that, and then you're gonna click VR chat, mobile, and then standard light. So you want to use standard light because it adds the textures and the coloring that it originally had. Sorry about my brother still. Oh my gosh, my blanket is being funky. Now, she's glasses on, and I don't personally like the look of solid glasses. Some people might, I don't. So I'm gonna click glass, and then I'm gonna click on this shader thing again, VR chat, mobile, and then instead of clicking standard light, I'm gonna click particles, and then I'm gonna click multiply, so it is invisible. But I'm also not a fan of the complete invisible look. So I'm gonna click on this none texture right here for particle texture. I'm gonna click select. Now I can click on random ones. Oh, that doesn't look very nice. And I'm just gonna find one that looks nice. Sorry, my head is itchy. This one's okay. It's not that great. I don't love it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Oh, that one's not very pleasing to the eye. Oh no. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Then there's these ones. I think I'm gonna choose this one. a problem, so I'm gonna make it have a problem. That doesn't do anything. Socks. That also doesn't do anything. Okay, there we go. These. So let's say I clicked on that and I made them all standard light, and then this looks like that, and I'm just like, ew, what is that? If I click on that specific material and I click and I turn off enable emission, it goes back to normal. Crazy, I know. Now let's look at back at this. Most of them is fixed. Just the hair 2 and the hair 3, and then standard. Okay. Let's go to hair. I see them here. Gonna do that. VR chat and standard light. Okay. So how to fix user avatar uses unsupported shader standard is you find the the FBX. I have to go and find it. I just realized it's like right here. So you click that little play button, and then you can, if you hold shift, after you click one material, and then you hold shift, and then you click the last material, it'll highlight all of whatever in that thing. So like, let's say I clicked this one and I held shift to the skirt, it would only highlight the skirt, and then to these, blah blah blah. That one, I'm gonna right click that, and then click extract from prefab, and then click select folder. And it's gonna do its thing, it's gonna import, it's taking out those and putting them in the regular file. So now what you can do is you can control Alt A, and then holding control, you click Blake or whatever your avatar's FBX is, you click that. And then you see how it says shader standard, you click that, you click VR chat, mobile, and standard light. And it's no longer there. If your avatar has like props and or accessories, if they have multiple FBXs, then you have to go through all of them and remove the materials and change them from that material. Now notice as it says Fizzbone components 9, maximum 8. This avatar it basically cannot upload with that that. Wait. Okay. So you want to go into the armature right here. You click that little down arrow, and then click the down arrow in the hips. Now, if you click on the avatar's name, you can see all the fizz bones and colliders. It's actually making me lag a bit because of it. Now you want to look at what you do and don't need in the avatar. Me personally, I don't really care for butt movement. Some people do, I don't really. So if I click on wiggle, it's on hips, and on the right side, and then I click these 3 dots. So this might be closed, it might look like this. Either way, these 3 dots, and you click remove component, and then you click remove component, and they are no longer on the avatar. Remember, the less fizz bones, the less the megabytes. Same with the materials and the meshes, aka the clothing, chains, everything like this. Another thing that most avatars need is for you to turn the texture resolution down. You don't have to do that, but there's a 10 megabyte maximum for Quest avatars, and that can really help the avatar so that they aren't just taking up all that space. So I'm gonna do these ones. I'm holding control so I can individually select them. And then I'm going to click on one and control A so it triggers all of them. And then click texture 2Ds. And then you click, make sure it's on this little robot guy, right? And then click check mark there, override for Android, max size, this little down arrow, and I like to put it at 128, and then for the body I turn it back up to a good number so that it's a good resolution, so it's seeable if it has tattoos, and sometimes it makes ugly lines in the skin where the texture cuts off. So if you turn that resolution back up, it will fix those lines or fix them enough. Okay. So as you can see, everything is blurry. I don't care about these prints. You can see them. But the tattoos, you can't see them at all. They're very gross looking. So I'm going to select the body. Oh. The body texture. And then I'm going to change it to 512. Now, if you're like, I do not know where to find my body texture and I don't really want to go through a bunch of different things to find it, you can just click body right here. Oh, revert that. Click body right here. And then you can scroll down and find what it uses for the body skin, right? The material, sorry. And then you click on it, you open it, and then you see this little texture, and then you just click on that, don't click select, and it'll highlight it. So you click that, go to 512, apply, and there we go. The tattoos are actually okay looking. And let me turn that off. There we go. This just shows what it looks like in game and what it looks like in Unity. So as you can see, the tech, like it isn't like so amazing. It's still blurry, but it's nicer, right? You know what I mean? So like it's not bringing down or bringing up the megabytes. Sorry, I'm like out of it right now. I have barely slept. So you go back to your SDK, and then you click Content Manager. I have worlds and other avatars, and then you put in your avatar name. Mine has Blake. I have another avatar named Blake, apparently. They are loading the pictures, right? Oh, that Blake. Okay, yeah. And then you can see your avatar there, and then you click copy ID. And then what we want to do is you want to click on the avatar's name. You see Pipeline Manager, and then you paste that, and then click Attach. And then click Builder again, and build and publish for Android. So one thing to know is if you correctly pasted it and this is attached to the PC avatar, is that the name is already filled out and the picture is what you put it as, and that there's content warnings you put and all that stuff. If that isn't there, then you did not copy and paste it correctly in the Pipeline Manager. And the way you can go back is you just click this little play button, this little blue play button, and it'll go back so that you can copy it and paste it in correctly. Pretty quick usually. So upload file. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. Okay. And that's that. I don't have a quest, so I can't show you what it looks like on quest. But this is what it looks like in Unity. This will work on almost every avatar. Some avatars just can't be converted properly, and some avatars just won't unless you are completely fine with being either invisible on quest, like where your body isn't there, or like you just like are see-through basically, or naked, which I'm not personally okay with. So if I can't convert an avatar, I delete it. Obviously that's personal choice. I try to make it look as similar to the PC avatar as possible, but obviously sometimes it just like can't be done. You don't have to use an avatar, like the avatar you used for PC for the Quest version. If you already have an avatar that you want for the Quest version, and it's already converted, it's already perfect, it's how you want, then you can just, you know, copy the ID from the PC avatar and then paste it in the pipeline of the Quest avatar, like I just showed you. And that will latch on to the PC one. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.